you own a Whirlpool washing machine, and you've recently replaced a part, or it just isn't running the way it should, there are 3 reset methods you should try first, before you start buying parts you may not need, or calling in an expensive repair technician. Trying these resets can save you a lot of time and money. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's start with the power reset. First, rotate the washer's control dial counterclockwise until it's pointing straight up, the 12 o'clock position. Next, unplug the washing machine from the wall. With the unit unplugged, wait about 1 full minute. Now plug the washer back in. The power reset works because it clears the washer's memory, restoring all electronic components to their default settings. This completes the power reset, and your washer is now ready to run as it was designed. Now let's move on to the most important step, the calibration reset. This is a must-do if you've installed any new parts on the washing machine, from a control board to a balancing rod. Rotate the control dial counterclockwise, 1 full 360-degree turn, until the dial returns to the normal position. Now perform this sequence. Turn the knob left 1 click, then right 3 clicks, then left 1 click, then right 1 click again. At this point, all the LED lights on the control panel should begin blinking at the same time, showing that you've entered diagnostic mode. Now turn the dial to the right, 1 click at a time, until the rinse light is the only one illuminated. This is the recalibration mode. Press the start button now. Once you press start in the rinse position, the lid will lock, and the washer will begin a series of tests and operations. You need to complete the dial sequence within 3 seconds. It may take a few attempts, so don't worry if you don't get it right the first time. All of these tests take approximately 3 to 5 minutes to complete. During this time, the machine will physically reset all components to their default positions, allowing everything to operate at an optimal level. This recalibration is essential when parts aren't working correctly, or when the washer doesn't recognize its current state, such as after replacing a shift actuator, or even a control board. During the recalibration process, you'll hear different sounds and movements coming from the washer, and that's completely normal. When the calibration cycle is finished, every indicator light will turn off, including the lid lock light. At that point, your washing machine is fully recalibrated, and ready to run at an optimal level. Now, here's the bonus reset method. This method works on some Whirlpool-built models, especially older or simplified control systems. With the washer powered on, open and close the lid 6 times in a row, making sure each open and close is completed fully. Try to complete all 6 cycles within about 12 seconds. This action forces the control board to reinitialize and clear certain error states. If your washer responds, you'll typically hear a relay click, or see the control lights change. And that's it. If one of these reset methods worked for you, let me know in the comments which one did the trick. It really helps others with the same washer. And it helps the channel too. And if this video saved you time or money, don't forget to subscribe for more simple, step-by-step washer fixes.